Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great week. I created this rolling game that you can create your own landscape by using this document. I'll also take a picture of this and post it to the specialist plan, so if you want to keep it and print it out, you can do that. But the way that this game works, and I'm going to have my kids kind of do this as the example, is you are going to roll the dice 6 times. You might remember that we did this when we made monsters. We kind of played that game where we rolled the dice, and depending on what you get is what you draw. So the first roll is the air and the sky. So depending on what number dice you get is going to depend on what you roll. So let's have our first people roll. Go ahead, girls, give it a roll. So Lexi's rolling. She got a 6. What did Kylie get?
4.
A 4. Okay, so Kylie is going to draw the sun. And Lexi is going to draw rainy clouds in the sky. Then we're going to go on to roll number 2. Okay, we're ready for roll number 2. Let's roll. Okay, we got a 2 and a 4. So Kylie is going to just draw a straight line for her horizon line. And Lexi's going to do the straight line for her horizon line with a bunch of mountains in it. So that's for our second roll. I'm going to show you guys the masterpieces when they're done. Okay, we're ready for roll number 3. Let's see roll number 3, girls. Oh, where are the dice? Oh, we got a 3 and a 5. Okay, so Lexi is going to do a bunch of rolling hills for the foreground. And Kylie's going to do like a grassy area for the foreground. Okay, now it's time for roll number 4, which is going to be trees. We're going to put trees into our landscape. All right, let's roll. Okay, we've got a 4 and a 1. That was my son. He just said it was super fun. He did it earlier. Okay, so the 4, we have this like evergreen style tree. And then the 1 is one of these trees that has a lot of different branches. Maybe it's a tree you might see in the fall. And you can draw lots of trees. Remember, the trees that are closer to the foreground are going to be bigger. And the trees that are further in the background are going to be smaller. Roll 5, flowers. We're going to go ahead and see what flowers we get. Okay. Oh, they both got 2. That's the rose type flower. So again, if you want to roll a couple times, like let's say you want to put roses in and then you want to add other kinds of flowers, you can always make additional rolls and add to your landscape. Okay, our final roll is for extras, so lots of different things that you can add to your landscape. So let's see what they get. Okay, we got a 4 and a 1. So Lexi is going to do, so I look for the 4. Lexi's going to do a car, and Kylie's going to do a spaceship. And like I said before, if you wanted to do lots of these, you can just keep on rolling or just pick one maybe that you like. The other thing I was going to mention is if you don't have a dice, you can just cut up pieces of paper and label them 1 to 6, and then you can just keep on drawing numbers instead of rolling a dice. So let's see what they get. These are the finished projects, except for they're not completely finished because they might want to go in and color them with crayons or colored pencils or, you know, some other types of tools that you might have around the house. They also could add additional details, but as you can see, each picture turns out completely different depending on what you roll. So you can kind of play around with this and do it lots of different times and see what kind of landscapes you come up with.
This one's Lexi's and this one's Kylie's.
And did you guys have fun doing this?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Yay! I can't wait to see what you guys do. Post it to Seesaw.